Are you having trouble staying in step with your writing process? Is your internal editor starting to fight with your creative muse? Hi, I'm Amanda Rooker, Executive Editor at SplitSeed, and today's writing tip is right, left, right, left. So often we can bog down our writing process when we allow our internal editor to get mixed up in our creation of our draft. And the secret is to keep our left brain processes and our right brain processes separate. When you start mixing them, it causes a lot of confusion and you just can't produce your best work. So the easiest way to do it is to keep them separate with the process of right, left, right, left. So first you start with your right brain. Before you start writing your nonfiction draft, think about who you're writing for. Use your imagination to think about who it is that needs your expertise, who it is you want to serve, where they are in their lives, what questions they have, what they value. Use your imagination to picture exactly who they are, what situation they're in, and how your writing can help them. Get connected to them through your right brain. So that's step one, that's right. Step two is left. Now shift to your left brain and start to create a topic list of the topics that you want your book to be about, now that you've really imagined who it is that you're writing for. And it doesn't have to be a detailed outline, just write down the main topics you want to cover. These will probably end up being your chapter heads. And under each chapter head or main topic, write down a couple of subtopics that you want to make sure that your audience understands. So that's using your left brain, that's step two. Step three, shift back to your right brain and start writing your draft with the map of your book sitting right next to you. Now the trick here is not to look back while you're writing your first draft. Don't let your left brain back into the process. Use your right brain to guide your creative process of writing through your first draft. So don't look back, keep writing, follow your topic list, and congratulate yourself when you get to the end, when you have your first draft. So that's step three. Step four is to shift back into your left brain now that your right brain has had its way. Go back and revise. Let your internal editor out. Start rearranging pieces as to what makes sense, especially from your audience's perspective. Think about the best and most precise way you can word the concepts that you've introduced to your audience. Really let your left brain have full sway over the process at this point. And once you get to the end of the process, I would really recommend, don't go to a professional editor first. Go to another fellow writer or another colleague who can really empathize with the right brain process that you're really trying to let loose at this point, and get encouragement from them before you let it go to a professional editor who's going to be all left-brained and all over your manuscript. So make sure you get that encouragement from your fellow colleagues and your writers first before you let it loose into the world. For more tips, feel free to visit split-seed.com, and if this tip was helpful to you, feel free to share it with a writer that you know.